video for the replay. Happy Monday. Hey, okay. Welcome to my Monday morning live show, 10 a.m. PST every single week. If you guys think I talk a lot, that is because I do. And also, Monday is when I get out all of my information for my members, new things, new exciting stuff that's happening. And I'll have Tiffany come up here in a second to talk about some other fun new things that we have going on too. But the mystery box launched today. They're already half gone. Just letting you know, just with the email that went out this morning. So we have 400 and you are going to get one of two. There are two different ones and they are both extremely awesome. If you don't know, my mystery boxes are moving towards a full craft to do versus craft supplies, because if you want craft supplies, you can just shop AuntieTay.com. But we have mystery boxes that are going to be hand artisaned by Etsy creators. We did partner with Teal Moon Creations on this one again, and I'm ridiculously excited for it. Also, Katie from the Creative Sister will be featured in that, and there's a mystery item in there that when you get this box, the mystery item is going to give away something. Just letting you know, there's going to be a mystery item in it, and you're going to be like, what is this? And you're going to love it, and it's going to make you addicted to it, and I'm sorry, but it's like a sample of something. Just letting you know. So there's an extra sample in here that you can use on the craft that's in there, but it's going to be amazing. So if you purchase this, we will craft with it in 2 Mondays. Now, I cannot control you guys. If you guys sneak peek it on the internet, that's on you. But I will not be talking about what is actually in it until 2 Mondays from now. Okay? I think it's the 29th, right? So I'm very excited to get mine. Again, this is a prop. Last time I held this up, someone was like, it sounds shaky. I'm like, this is literally a prop. So what we do is, in our shipping department, they assemble everything after our team has picked it and chosen everything and all things have come together. They get it all together and ship me one, so then I can get an idea of when you guys are getting yours. So we fine-tune that. We love that method because then I can't accidentally show you what's in it. And I also, if you're a member, make sure you use your 20% off coupon. If you're a business member, make sure you use that 30% off coupon, okay? The coupon code for the box is the same that it always is. If you ever, I don't know where the coupon code is, what's new is where you go. So I put the coupon code right underneath the graphic, which is kind of funny because originally I started launching these. They were going to be just for members with the coupon code and then go outside the members if we didn't sell out of them. But we sold out in like 3 hours last time. We did more this time. So we'll see. But they are already halfway gone. So, but that is not, we have a lot of announcements today. I'm very excited. So, today I launched the 26 letter set boxes and we will craft with them. Guys, I spent yesterday making these and I am not a paper crafter letter maker. I need to. And then I was like, at the end, I was like, why am I not using a hot glue gun? I started by using like this little glue stick, a tape. I ran out of like 4 of these. Then I was like, I'm going to a hot glue gun. This is ridiculous. So let me just show you what they look like when they are done. This one is actually almost finished. I wanted to put some glitter in the shaker front with you guys, but I will be making it my life's mission to make sure that there is an instruction tutorial on every letter we carry. But it's a box! And we have every single letter, and I just thought, what better to launch these than on Mystery Box Day so we can knock your boxes off. Knock your box off. Yeah, I tried the pun. It's awesome, but it's also very hard to say. Knock your box off. But I also cut Joy. So I went and I cut all the pieces for Joy, and then I cut Merry and Bright, and I didn't even get to the and because Merry and Bright are pretty long words and they all have, like, the G is complicated. So I almost got them all ready, but I stopped at like a certain level. But I did want to just show you, like, these things are awesome. I'm going to be making my girls Christmas Eve boxes out of these. And this, mind you, this has washi tape on it because I was like holding it together for today's video, so it'll get cuter. This one still needs its glitter. I tried different options of like how to make them, and you don't have to do them shaker style. I feel like that made it even more complicated actually, because that was my first time ever really doing a shaker, and I was trying Merry and Bright and my big B, and I was gonna do a big L, but I accidentally like made a bunch of mistakes. So I'm with you on the paper crafting. Like, it's scary, but once you nail it, like once something worked, I was like, this is insane. I love this. Working on the letter M, yay! So if you kind of have taken the baby steps, we've always had the, not always, but once we launched the letters, and I would encourage you start with the letters before you move on to the boxes. These are like double the steps because you've got the lid and the base, and if you're not familiar with the design part of it, then they're even more to keep track of with like what colors you're using. So I did release the video this morning on how to use this file. I also released the video on how to use the letter file. So there's letter, 3D letters, and then there's 3D letter boxes. So two different things. A beautiful, amazing person to follow is Stephanie Hernandez, who is right here. Crafty Mommy Bees. She has literally shown every single letter in her lives. And do you have them saved like in your Instagram or whatever they are? Your Instagram, what is it called when your Instagram stay on there? Instagram TV? IGTV. Yes. So she has all of them made. She is a paper crafting wizard. So if this is like, I don't know if I can do this. She actually does custom orders for people, and she makes stuff with our files a lot. And I love seeing her bring them to life because I do all the things okay, but I don't do any of them amazing. But I do want to actually get really good at paper crafting. I actually bought Velcro because I want to like make different tops for all the big letters, and these are kind of expensive to make, but I figured if I had like the base made out of just maybe white or like a staple glitter, like white glitter, then I can change out the fronts of them and change out the themes of them with some Velcro. So we're also going to be playing on top of these with party decor and explosion boxes and things like that. So every time we release like a big major bundle, then we're gonna build on that, and we're gonna make themed around our favorite characters, our favorite party themes, our favorite everything. So oh boy, it's Monday, and I'm gonna watch this boxing letter boxes while kicking it in my, I'm guessing you're meant to say boxers, Dad, not Bowers. Yes, we are knocking your box off today by talking about the mystery box. That, do you guys want to update on how many are left? Let's see. Before we started the show, we had about half of them left. We've sold about another like 15 in the last couple minutes. So we started with 400 of these guys, and once they're gone, they're gone. And in 2 weeks, we will craft with them. So if they stay live, I know last time I did it sooner, like I crafted with it the week after, and I think we still had like 3 left, but I don't know, we'll see. I think it holds, like it stays on the market a little longer because they don't show what's in it, and I like that personally because I want everyone to have a chance to kind of like think it over and think like, do I even really want this? But I also know like once you see it in action, a lot of people loved our last box. So if you loved our last box, you're gonna love this box. If you love Christmas, you're gonna love this box. Okay, so that also we have 'Tis So Sweet launched the Bujo cover. This is actually mine that she made for me, but she has 8 different covers available, and it actually comes with a Bujo. So this is mine for 2022. This is the one I'm currently wrapping up, which I kind of failed it a little bit this year because I just kind of, 2020 got me like falling off of the journaling wagon, and because I journal plan. So now that life is back up to normal, this is the one I'm using for my 2022. And 'Tis So Sweet on her website. She is here. If you want to link to your website, we can do that. You can use your member code, and it's a member-only item, but it comes with a bullet journal. We've partnered with her to make sure that her covers have a bullet journal. And if you don't know what's inside of this, basically this side holds your bullet journal, and you can zip it up, and the little Mickey, like, zipper pulls are to die for. Like, they're so cute. So this side holds your journal, and she hand sews all this. So again, like I said, we are partnering this year with hand makers, people that cannot be duplicated. Like, she's amazing. So then it has a pocket in this side. I have my stencils in here right now. And then I also have my lapel pens, but I bought these ones. I linked a lot of my planning stuff on Amazon this year because I want to show you guys like what I'm doing and how I do things and my favorite way to plan. But they have these little pockets for all your favorite pens, and they're stretchy, so if you have like a thicker pen that you like to use, those will fit in there. I love the Le Pen pens, and I got they're a little bit more like pastel-y than these ones, but I still love a lot of these bright colors. My theme this year is rainbow, so I'm actually doing my bullet journal rainbow. I can't wait to share it with you. I'm already almost halfway done with the index, so starting early always helps me to use my Bujo. So that is available on her website, and the same code that you use for your mystery boxes you can use for these. We also have, so then we launched the 26 letter boxes. Let me call Tiff up here, because Tiff, so if you guys don't know, everyone is like, Tay, carry this, carry that, carry this, carry that. And I have just life has been kicking back up. Things have been getting crazy busy. I don't even know what day it is. I can't keep track of anything anymore. And I finally was like, you know what, Tiff? No more Amazon Lives. I need you in another spot. I need you as my product developer. And she's been doing amazing. And I want to bring her up here to tell you all the stuff she realized that I had skipped over and didn't know that we didn't have, or prices need to be changed for your guys' benefit. So Tiffany,
I'm here.
She's here.
I'm here.
Do you want to bring a chair? I totally stole it.
Oh,
and put
yes.
it in the other room.
I will bring a chair really quick.
I don't want you hurting your knees again.
Yeah.
The last time she like stood on her knees for like over an hour, and I was like, maybe we should get you a chair. So this is my Bujo for this year. This cover is still, I think, available in stock. You'll get a mystery Bujo with 'Tis So Sweet's order. All right, welcome.
Thank you for having me on the show.
You're welcome. We got like a doorbell where it's like,
I know, that's what I was like, do I knock?
Do we have a guest?
Ding dong.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
So what did you tell them about the website?
I haven't said anything. So
Okay.
I announced that we have mystery boxes. We launched the 26 box letter set for our members. 'Tis So Sweet is selling the Bujo cover.
Those are so cute.
Have you seen them in person?
No, I just saw her post this morning. Those are awesome.
Yeah, this is kind of like a prototype she made for me and brought it here when we filmed, and she was like, what do you think of this? And I was like, we are good to go. This is amazing.
This is awesome.
Open that one.
This is so, and did she
Cool.
sublimate this?
Yes.
That's
so all the covers are
cool.
sublimated with our patterns, hand sewn by her, like,
One of a kind.
yeah.
I love
And I
these.
think I don't remember how many. There's like a couple of each design she did. I think she did 7 designs or 8, and then each one has like 3 or 4. So they're not one of a kind, but they're very limited edition.
April is just all about the details.
Yeah.
Like, I can't.
I know. I love it.
The
And
devil's in the details.
I'm like, I have one, but I kind of want another one.
I
'Cause the
know.
ones she made are so cute.
we need one of each, please, at the
I
studio.
know. And then she also gifted the girls one, so I'm like, that's what I would have got them for Christmas. But if you have like a teenager and it comes with the Bujo, like, get it for them as a gift, because my kids love bullet journaling. My students love bullet journaling. Like, I'm actually going to be gifting a lot of my students with it because they have the time to do it.
I love journaling. I've journaled since I was little, and I was actually cleaning out my bookcase, like I told you, and I found journals from like 2002. Like, I know this is TMI, but like when I started my period, when my sister did Who I Like, things I was doing when I was like, I forgot I even did that.
Yeah.
It's really cool. So I love
Okay.
that. Okay.
So I know we've announced that you're the product developer. And you've only been doing it for like 2 weeks, and I feel like you've already taken my like everything to like a whole nother level. It's been a neglected field, and I just like, I'm so excited.
It has. First of all, we lowered the prices on everything in the store. So everything is, how do you say it? Like,
basically, I'm being 100% transparent.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a member, you will get the cheapest vinyl and HTV around. You can check it. It can be against any other website, specifically 143 Vinyl. I've realized they were literally trying to set their prices to be 1 penny less than my members got. And then when you went in and realized, like, but your prices are really high, like, me going like, oh, yeah, I didn't even realize, like, Price Scout, like, it's changed for, like, the last 2 years, so I haven't even touched the prices on those.
Tay has a lot going on, so I feel like someone needed to come in and just overhaul it. So if you guys notice, the prices have dropped tremendously, just even buying it like normally. But then if you're a member and you get 20 to 30% off, you are basically, as a business member, getting your stuff for like wholesale pricing, pretty much.
And that's what I've always told them. And Tiff was like, "You're giving them like at cost price," and I'm like, yeah. That's what I always tell them. It felt good to hear like someone else like solidify that that's actually what we're doing, because it's like, if you're a business member, I want to kind of be like your route to get your vinyl for as cheap as you can get it, but it's Oracle and it's Caesar, so like, we take that cut for you because you guys are a member.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing, because I like didn't get it at first, and I was like, well, I don't understand how you're the cheapest. And I was like, oh, your prices already match at like regular pricing if you're just like not a member at all, but then if you are a member, you're getting it for wholesale nearly. Like literally wholesale.
And we can afford to do that because of our membership, and because you guys bless us. We're like, how do we bless you in that? And
so if you're literally already buying this stuff and you're not a member, you need to become a member, because then you're going to get it even cheaper.
Yeah. Like, I challenge you to find, and if you guys do find somewhere that's cheaper, let us know as a member. Like, we're not in the business of trying to like outsell everybody, just on a personal level, like people just coming by our website and shopping. But for our members, we want to, you know, you guys are an elite community that we need to make sure we take care of.
I love that.
And then...
Okay, so not only have the prices changed completely, like literally everything has changed in pricing, but I added a bunch of new stuff that we didn't see, that we didn't have on there.
Like a ton of new stuff. I'm so excited.
A ton. Especially if you are in the vinyl world and love vinyl, that's where majority of our stuff has been added. But I will tell you exactly what has been added to the Shop Auntie Tay website. So for vinyl, we have a new size in Metallized adhesive vinyl, the 12 by 5 foot roll, which, by the way, you guys, doing this for your website, I kind of feel like a pro now. Like,
yeah, like, oh my gosh, the beginning of the week, she's like, so what do I put adhesive vinyl on? How do I use that with epoxy? Like, do I...
Yeah, I was like, how do you, like, do you epoxy over it to hold it on? Like, and Tay just started laughing, and I was like, I literally don't know what I'm doing. So now I feel like...
She's like,
cool.
She's like, by the way, you don't have this in this size. You shouldn't have that in that size, because that doesn't exist anymore. So I'm like, okay, thank you.
So I felt really cool at the end of this week. So Metallized adhesive vinyls in the 12 by 5 foot roll. We have sun vinyl.
What's sun vinyl?
Sun vinyl is, it changes in the sun, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I've never carried these, so I'm like, I don't, and obviously I don't use vinyl very much. Like, people know that, so I'm a HTV girl, but, so I kind of neglected the vinyl side, but
it's really pretty. It's like this pastel changing color into like yellows and blues, but it goes from white to then a color when you put it in the sun, which is so cool.
Right.
I love anything that like changes color, glitters, like does something magical. So I love that. Mm-hmm. We have a new size in glitter vinyl. There's 12 by 5 yards. So if you're using that like crazy, I know the yards are the big, the big guy, the big roll.
We did a little vlog for you guys for our Black Friday lunch. And I think that was one of the moments we caught, wasn't it?
I hope so.
Realizing Tiffany doesn't know what a yard is.
Oh my, you guys, I just, like I'm saying, I didn't know. And then it's like, there's 12 by 12, there's 12 by 5 yards, there's 12 by 5 foot. Like, it's just a whole nother world for me.
Yeah, we love it, though.
Okay, so a lot of people were asking for this, and we have it now. It's a glow-in-the-dark vinyl.
I know. Guys, you guys asked last week, and we literally have it now.
So it's on there,
I'm
glow in the
so
dark
excited.
vinyl, which is going to be so cool just for all the things because
I know
glow in the
Halloween
dark.
is gonna be up.
Right? I love
now
it.
I can do glow in the dark everything.
We have fluorescent vinyl, which is so cool. Reflective vinyl.
These are all adhesive, by the way, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Not heat transfer vinyl.
No, not heat transfer vinyl. These are all just adhesive
Remember
vinyl.
the difference? Adhesive, heat transfer.
Yes.
Adhesive, heat transfer.
You need heat for the heat transfer, and then adhesive just
is,
like sticks on. It has like a glue, right?
It's like sticker.
There you go.
Yep.
So we have fluorescent adhesive vinyl. We have reflective adhesive vinyl. We have etched glass adhesive vinyl, which is gorgeous.
So good.
I love it. Tay was talking about. Can I talk about that? Where you can do this for like businesses too. If you craft for businesses, like doing the etched glass adhesive vinyl as like their business door when they walk in, which is cool. We have static cling adhesive vinyl or like window vinyl.
Yeah. Like what Cricut's window cling.
Okay.
But we called it window
vinyl. Yeah, we just called it window vinyl.
Because it's
or
called
window
static
cling vinyl.
cling. It's called static cling, and we were like, let's call it window vinyl static cling or whatever.
Yeah.
So like you don't get confused.
So we have that now, which is super cool. And then we have color changing adhesive vinyl, which I think is the coolest because there's, I think, 6 or 7 different colors, and it goes like red hot from like red to yellow, and then these beautiful like cold colors, and like, ooh, I love it. So if you love adhesive vinyl, go check out the website.
And is there some that go from cold to hot and then hot to cold?
Yeah, you'll have to just read the description. I tried to do my best.
Right. But cold to hot will be like things you want to use on your hot coffee cup, so that when you pour in the hot, it's hot. And then the cold, hot to cold would be like for your ice drinks.
Okay.
Right?
There you go. I think
like if you wanted to do like those snowflakes that turn blue when you put your iced coffee in, then you pour it. You do it on like a hot to cold.
Perfect.
Yeah.
We're going to have her demo all the new stuff that we're getting because there's so much cool stuff.
Yeah, we need to order one and everything so we make sure we can show
feature
everything
it.
off, how to use it, pressure settings.
For heat transfer vinyl, we added 3 new types. We added electric lens HTV, metal HTV, and a brick 600 HTV. Do you know what brick 600 is?
Brick is like a
It's the microns.
Yeah, it's kind of like a faux leather feeling, and it's a little thicker. I've never used it, but I love faux flocked. And so I can imagine it's probably like really cute for little boys stuff because you get that like texture on your shirt.
Ooh, I love added texture.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And then 2 more things. We added Deco Foil. So Deco Foil is its own category, and there are so many beautiful colors like rainbows, stars, regular colors. Super cute for whatever you use Deco Foil
so
for.
I'm not a foil user, but like Haley from the Foil Plan, you guys might want to follow her if you want to know how to use foil. But like foil is a whole nother world. That's why I just never carried it. But when she was like, do you want to carry it? I was like,
So pretty.
yeah, we should probably carry it because it's something I should learn how to use.
And it's literally gorgeous. Is that what
Yeah.
Steph uses? The gold foil?
She uses, it might be like very similar, but with the foil, you can use like the foil quill, and you can foil your cards. Like you could foil the top of these with your Cricut, and you lay it over your paper, and you use your foil quill on top of it. But then there's also an adhesive that you can put on a shirt, and then it like is sticky, and then you put the foil on and rip it off, and then you're foiled on your shirt.
That's cool.
Yeah, so there's people who love foil. I've just always been kind of intimidated by it, but I'm learning, like, just shut up and do it.
I love it.
I'm over the paper stuff already, but I still love it. Like, the finished project is so worth it.
It just takes a little time.
The paper stuff takes a long time to learn.
Dude, last thing we got to, which is so cool, is we now carry Caesar tools. So we have heat tape by Caesar. It's Caesar, right? Not Sizer.
Yep.
Okay. Caesar heat tape. We have the tweezers. We have the Easyweeder.
The Easyweeder, which I didn't know that's what it was called. She kept saying it on the phone. I was laughing. I was like, it's just a weeding tool. She's like, no, it says Easyweeder.
I was like, that's what it's called. I'm not making it up, I swear.
Yep, and I do swear by this. And I know you guys know I love cute things, but like the economicalness of this trumps the cuteness of it, honestly. I'm like, where's my Caesar one? Because this is the only one I like to use.
I was just going to say you're always using that, so it's like about time we carried it there.
It's just like the angle and the sharpness, like it's just the perfect angle, perfect sharpness. It's super sharp, but it's not like dangerously sharp.
Yeah, so we have those now, and then we also have an Easyweeder and Tweezer Duo, and those are all the things that we added to the website. So I hope you love it. And to navigate, I mean, it's super easy. The drop-down menu, I would say, is the easiest on the left-hand side, and they're all in their own little categories.
Yep.
So
thank you.
Craft on, people!
So that's all she did this week.
Yeah, that's it.
No, I'm saying, like, if she did all that in 1 week, I can't imagine what's going to happen in the next couple weeks.
The website is just going to pop off.
Yes. So, yeah, we literally got tons of boxes in stock. So we are going to be packaging. We've actually been vlogging a lot of it. And I'm going to be doing behind the scenes on my stories this week, minus any Black Friday shots, because I don't want you guys to know what's coming out on Black Friday yet. So if you didn't know, members get 20% off as a craft member. You get 30% off as a business member. You also get free shipping over $75. So I know I probably should have announced that, but there was just a lot to announce today. But if you are buying your mystery box and you want to stock up on some craft supplies for the holidays or whatever, it's a good time to do it right now. And let me just tell you, Black Friday is not going to be a sale. Black Friday is not going to, we never do sales. We won't ever do sales because obviously we can't give any more than what we already give off. So our members get the best price always. They never have to worry about like, oh my gosh, you did a sale and I didn't get the best price. But we do fun, big product announcements on Black Friday, which is what we're doing this year. And I can't wait. I'm so excited, but that's all I'm going to say about that. That will go live on Black Friday. And then 2 weeks from now, Mystery Box Craft Day, we will craft. So the only other thing besides a Monday you have to worry about is Black Friday, but you don't have to worry about it. You'll know that it's coming. Mystery box ordered. Welcome. Okay, Zara. Sorry. Zaira. You're going to want to rewatch the video just to be updated on all of the changes. Not necessarily changes, but like really awesome things that we did for our members and the public. Like if you're not a member and you shop auntie.com, we have now made sure that your prices are going to be comparable to everywhere else. So if you like say the mystery box does last a couple days and we do launch it to the public, because remind you, we're more than halfway gone, and that's just to our members. So they will get the option to buy before anybody else, and then general public can buy it. Another thing is, is Steph here today? I don't see her in the comments. Maybe I'm just missing it. Stephanie, are you here? Stephanie was sick last week. So thank you for checking in on her and making her feel amazing. Well, she didn't feel amazing because she was sick. Put pattern vinyl on it. Oh, people are saying things. Yes. You need to sell shop Auntie gift cards. I think we have gift cards at the bottom of the store. Do we have gift cards? She's in the warehouse. I think I do have gift cards. And sorry if I just yelled in your guys' ears. We do? Maybe she's watching and she's seeing the lag. She's watching. She can see the lag maybe. Yes, we have gift cards. They're at the bottom. So if that's on your gift list that you want for Christmas, you can ask people for shopping to take gift cards. But unless you're asking for gift cards for the membership, that's what that's what you meant. But we do not have those yet. Another thing I wanted to poll, I polled it last week, was are you guys interested in me launching an annual cost, an annual membership? It wouldn't take away the monthly membership. I have one more poll I want to do too. Oh, it looked weird. Annual, ANNUAL, UEL. No, that looks weird. It's like I stared at it for a little too long. Okay, so there's a poll. You can click yes or no, just so I can get an idea of who would be interested in signing up for a yearly membership, who would not. You're not going to hurt my feelings either way. So the polls at the top, 72% say yes, 28% say no so far, but there's only 18 votes in. So I will wait for the next vote. I also have one more poll I want to do. And it'll kind of gauge like who here is a member and who here is not a member too. Where can we watch the vlogs of you two? They are not up yet. We had Tyler come in and film yesterday or last week, and he's coming in to film tomorrow. We're trying. We have so much like fun things we do in the warehouse, so we were like, we need someone to like film us and vlog. So we had him come in, and we were just like, what do we do now? So it's gonna be a very interesting Black Friday vlog, and we tried to put a little skit in there for you guys and everything. And I don't know, we're trying it out. Otherwise, I'm behind the scenes posting on my stories, trying to force myself to. So all that to say, Tamara, my stories is where you can see a lot of the behind the scenes this week, but hopefully the vlog will be something to watch. Is the color changing vinyl like tech wrap craft? No, it's gonna be more like, I don't know. Actually, I'm not even gonna answer those things. So Stephanie says, feeling much better, thanks. Good, get back to life, we need you. And I believe her floors are done too. She's been, yeah, Steph has had a month or two, I feel like. So if it's annual, it can be gifted easier. Right. So that's kind of why I'm gauging that too. Like if you wanted to give an annual membership to somebody, I know Tyler got his grandma my membership for a year, and she loved it. Like she was just so excited. Glad you're feeling better, Steph. Okay, 72% say yes, and about half of you guys have voted. So keep voting if you're in the comments, if you're well away from your phone. Let's make some letters really quick. I'm gonna try with the hot glue gun today. The only thing with hot glue is the acetate will melt, so I do need to use my tape runner for at least the acetate, I believe. And for my paper crafters out there, feel free to rip me apart on what I'm doing wrong, because honestly, I need to master this. And I feel like I'm almost there, but I feel like there's so many things you guys know that I could learn. And also the boxes, like I said, are a little bit more commitment. Like you're cutting bottoms and tops, not just a whole, like the letter is basically this with the back, but not, because obviously the lid is a little bigger. So like they're not interchangeable. Like you can't just be like, oh, I'm done. I don't want to make a box. I'm just going to add a back. I mean, I guess you could add the front to the back, so it would be like almost the same thing, but I have so much scrapbooking paper, so going to Craft My Stash making these. Yeah, guys, I almost used all of my Christmas paper making these, but then I went and bought 2 new Christmas paper packs, so that kind of backfired. I didn't do it right. Let me finish the B, actually, because I want to show you like a full finished one, and I want to add some glitter into the shaker. So again, I'm going to be like, once I master how to do these, then I will make a tutorial on how to do each one, because each letter, I did Merry and Bright, which have 3 R's. So by the time I did 3 R's, I like knew exactly how to fold it and where they go. So once I do like a few of each letter, I will, like everybody's getting a letter box because I'm gonna be making all the letters. So if I can't find someone with the letter X or Z in their name, actually I know quite a few kids with the Z, with Z as their first letter. So I will be gifting letter boxes this Christmas a lot. There are no numbers in the boxes yet, as of yet. So if you follow kind of like our launching pattern, we launched letters in these, we launched numbers in those, we launched letters, and then you can see where that's going. As long as we see that people like these. Jess worked so hard on these, and they are so cute. And I didn't go to Joann's, but I did see that they have it in stock near me. They had the 12 by 24 inch paper, but I went to Michael's really quick because I was just right there, and in the kids section, they had 18-inch glitter paper. I really want to get the 24-inch paper though, because I want to make these big. I want to put the girls' PJs in them for for Christmas Eve. So you could put, you know, obviously this is for Briley, and then she gets the jinky one because it was my first time doing it. But you know, it's all good. It's all good in the hood. Okay, so my next thing that I needed to do was put the second round of acetate on it with glitter, but I want to hot glue it down but my glue, I don't think I can though. So I think what I need to do is just make sure the box is like perfect, and then I need to actually use regular glue on this and just let it sit for a few hours so that it fully cures before I pick it up, because I'm gonna put glitter in the middle of this. So let me just make sure my box is fully constructed first, because I didn't do the tabs, because the glitter paper was so hard to use tape on, and glue takes forever to dry. So this morning I was like, duh, why were you not using hot glue? Like, you're the hot glue queen. Why are you not using hot glue? Okay, so we got plenty of votes in. About 2/3 of you guys want an annual membership, and 1/3, which wouldn't change much if you don't want it. You'd still have the option to pay $8 a month and have that. Also, not sure if we would do it for the business membership and that, so, because it's a little heftier price. Don't know if you guys want to spend that much money all at once, but the only way I can know is if I ask you guys. Okay, my next poll, and this will just gauge who's members and who's not, will be, I want to, oh, maybe I have to wait for that one to like consolidate its answers. There we go. So it posted the results at the bottom, and I'm going to do another poll. Do you want me to sell SVGs and designs? To sell designs. So what that means is, if you're not a member and you're like, I really love these, the only thing is, I'm like, these would be like $5 a letter, probably. So I just want to get your idea out there, because I know a lot of people are like, I just want to buy one design from you, or I really loved that design that you made. And it's like, but for $8 you could get that design and thousands more. So I don't know. I just want to put that out there. It's been a question that I'm like, why would anybody want that? But people say it enough, so like, I don't know. But it would also be another way for us to showcase what actually you would get in the membership. So we're getting a lot of no's so far. Let's see. Well, we're getting some yeses too. So keep voting on that. So I know for me, like, when I know a designer I really like and I end up shopping from them, I can easily spend like $50 on their designs sometimes, because I'm like, oh, and I love this, and I love these planners, and I love those. I buy planners a lot, even though I design a lot of my own too. I'm all about like having so many printables. So why buy them when you get all of them for free by being a member? Right, that's kind of my point. And I think a lot of people they just don't want to like have that $8 commitment. It feels more like safe to be able to buy your own designs, but at the same time it's like, but it's gonna be like almost the same price just for one or two, you know? Pluses and minuses to selling designs. If a design was sold separately, I think it would need to have an upcharge or exactly, it would be upcharged for the commercial use, you know, and that's why it's like, I don't know, most of us are probably members, right? But 31% say yes. So maybe it's like somebody doesn't want to be a member, they just want a couple designs. But I'm just like, but it's the same price. But 31% say yes. So I don't know if everyone is members. I think that's the thing, is I don't think you guys realize, like, a lot of you guys are not members. Like, even though these are my Monday member updates, like, a lot of you guys aren't members still, which I'm fine with, totally cool with. Okay, let me make sure this is constructed. Okay, hot glue is the way to go, guys. Like, that was so much better. Like, look at, I even washi taped this one because it just was not holding. The glue on the glitter was not having it. Jess brought me the 24-inch paper, but I was making these at home yesterday, and I just wanted to be here and be like, I want my 24-inch paper, because I want to make these huge. But my whole goal is to have Merry and Bright up here, and that was a hefty little project. And the smaller these letters are, so the big letters, the bigger the letter, the easier they are to make, honestly, because you can do like tape. And I ended up cutting another B for the back of this one to cover it. And I do want to show you guys like all the best ways to do this, but I'm still learning. Like, as I was going through them, I was like, oh, it's better to put the acetate on the inside on the first round and then on the outside on the second round, or whatever. I I love being a business member and having access to them all. Thank you. Another thing I literally just started like actually orchestrating. I went in and I was reading all of your guys's get to know me's. There's a form on the business membership. Feel free to fill that out right now. I'm redoing the steps that you guys can do so I can get to know you guys even more. But if you're a business member, fill that form out. A lot of your guys, and if you've already filled it out and you're not sure, fill it out again. A lot of your guys' websites were not working. I don't know if like you just stopped doing what you were doing, but I was scouting for like Christmas presents, but then I was also scouting to like keep up on you guys and what you're doing. And a lot of one of the perks that I can start doing now because I've got someone taking care of products. But I was really looking into you guys and looking at your logos and looking at what you guys are selling. And I was really impressed with a lot of you. Some of you, I couldn't get to your website because your website didn't work. So fill that out. Try to fill out every piece of the form because you'll be closer to that step of me starting to reach out to you and see like, how can we come alongside you? So we're kind of revamping it to be like a 7-step program where you submit your logos, submit your branding, send me your product so I can check it out, and then we're gonna get you listed on like a shoppable linked page so that people can shop your website. We'll also give you the option to use our member coupon code so our members can shop with you guys for a discount. Like lots of stuff in the works for our business members. So just know that fill that form out because I'm looking at it. You love that we're matching. They're actually, I don't know if she's carrying these jackets. She's probably carrying the jacket she was wearing, but I got this one like 2 years ago and I'm obsessed with this jacket. Literally I wear jeans and a t-shirt and then an over jacket during the cold winter season and then maybe a jacket on top of it if I need it. But we live in NorCal, so we don't get that cold here. So a jacket is fine. I was really like shook when I saw how easily these go together too. I was like, I'm gonna ruin it. Even if it's supposed to work, I'm gonna ruin it so that it doesn't work. And guys, I totally got it. So this is a box. You could literally put things in the box. What should we put in here? You could gift, like everybody's getting a letter box for their gift box. I'm not even gonna save my Amazon boxes this year. I'm making everyone their letter box. For the Christmas season. Oh, also there's a little piece that goes on this too. So I want to make sure, oh wait, I haven't added the second layer of acetate. I was like, where's the, so then you put another layer. So you don't have to do this with acetate, and every letter comes with the option to do a shaker, but it also comes with the option to do layers. So it could be a solid base and you can do the shaker on top of that, or you can do the solid base and 3 smaller sizes so you get that layered texture. But I wanted to show off what was in the box in this one. I did not think of it in that way. I'm a member, just thought it could bring in more revenue, but would not want to cause more work for you. Those boxes would be so cute for my advent calendar and personalize them for each of my nieces and nephews. Yes. And I'm gonna have a video on all the ways that I think to use these things because my brain is going crazy. Is there a specific clear acetate window plastic you suggest for using? I'm just using the Cricut one that I got on Michael's. I haven't looked at Amazon. I just needed it really quick, so I went to Michael's and got it. But it's like $10 for 6 sheets, so that's pretty expensive. So I'm going to be buying some on Amazon, and I'll keep you guys updated, or I'll add it to my Amazon store. So another, Zara, can you spell it phonetically so I can say it right? She said, how big can you make the boxes? You can make the boxes as big as the paper that you have. Jess actually went in and revamped all of our stuff so that it was unattached from itself. So I know in the beginning, our score lines and our paper lines were like grouped so you can only go a certain size. Now they're ungrouped, unattached, so you can make them large. Watch my video from today and Friday if you want to see me work with them. Jess says, I normally use 65 pound, but 80 pound is great too, especially for the base. Yeah, and this is actually a poster board paper that I used, and it's only 18 inches, so, and it's not 12 inches wide. So I actually, this is kind of the reason why I was kind of like pulling my hair out at the end of the night last night, because I got to the big shebang where I was making like the big B, and my paper was just like cutting off on the right side, and I was like, oh, it's not 12 inches. And I was like, it's only 12 inches by 18. So those 24 by 12 inch sheet papers are like golden. If you have cardstock, you can, or a poster board, you can cut it down to that size. You can, if you got poster board that's longer, you can try to cut that. I don't know how it would work on the New Maker or the Explorer. Like, can you go longer than that, or do you have to have smart paper to do that? I don't know. Also, I was using the Maker on these, and it was totally bending my mats on the edges. So I don't know if the Maker is like designed, the New Maker is designed for you not to use a mat. Like, I get that you're not supposed to use a mat because that's the whole point of it, but like, you're supposed to be able to use a mat too. And it was totally bending my mat. By the end, I was like, the edges of my mat are like bent, dude. You can do the print and cut stickers from Tay's site. Not sure about planner pages themselves. Not sure what we're talking about. Yeah, you can use transparency paper. You can use whatever type of paper you want as long as the Cricut cuts it. And as far as I know, Cricut cuts every type of paper. And silhouette. These work great on the silhouette too, if you know how to use your silhouette. Hey girl, hey. It bends my mat too. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. So I was using a non-Cricut mat, but it's the same exact size. So was it a Cricut mat that you were using, Kim, or was it something else? Because I was like, this is annoying. You're ruining my mats. So I'm gonna now have to have specific mats I use for the Maker that I don't use back on my Explorer or my Maker 1, you know, or my Maker 2 that doesn't exist. Where can I get transparency paper like you have? I got it at Michael's, but you can probably get it on Amazon if you look up acetate. It's ACETATE, like ACE, ACE, Tate, TATE, acetate. And they have like patterns and stuff, and I have a bunch of those, but I just couldn't find them. I don't know where I put them. I had a bunch, and I was like, where'd they go? So I think what I'm gonna do is, I just have to glue this down, but I really want to use hot glue. I did notice at Hobby Lobby they had low temp glue guns next to the paper file, the tape. I wasn't sure if like, this will melt the acetate. I could put it on the paper part and then I'll go in with glue on the other parts, but I'm gonna let it cool a little bit so it doesn't melt my acetate. I'm just gonna have to leave like a little pocket open, or I can just pop glitter. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pop glitter on there, and I'm not gonna put it up because I'm out of glue. That's okay. That'll be a pocket right there. I'm gonna put some glitter. I'm gonna put a bunch of glitter in here. People put like sequins. You put like a bunch of stuff in here, and it looks really cool. That was really dumb. Don't pay attention to anything I just did. Again, I'm new here, okay? I am new to the paper crafting world. Okay, so hopefully it's cool enough that it doesn't melt my acetate, but it's still wet enough that it will hold it together. And my pocket should be at the top, so maybe, I'm not gonna lift it up though, because this spot, there's gaps in the B part. What is the best glue to use for cardstock? Stephanie Hernandez. Stephanie Hernandez, do you have an answer to that? I am dying, says Mel. We're not going to talk about what just happened. We're not going to talk about it. So now I'm going to pop in some regular glue. Not with this, though. I need to know what the best glue is for paper, too, because I'm not sure if I'm the best at it or no. Do I have more glue sticks up here? I do have more glue sticks up here. But do I have regular glue? I feel like a B is a little advanced for me. I feel like I should have started with like an L, maybe. Landis's name, because that's like the easiest letter, I feel like. Barely Art or Art Glitter Glue. Okay, good to know. Here comes the noises outside. They're back working on my building again. They painted all the buildings and then they came back over here and now they're like patching stucco holes, which, I'm sorry, but wouldn't you do that before you painted? I feel like, don't you think you patch stucco holes and then you paint the building? Who am I? I'm just a crafter. I know nothing. I blow glitter instead of the glue. Until I joined the Auntie community, I was completely unaware that you could wash clean the Cricut mats. I have like 10 of them now. Yeah, you can definitely wash them. I finally was able to order a mystery box. I wanted to continue shopping and didn't use discount code. Can I go back and add to my order? My first time ordering and I messed it all up. If it is your first time you've ever ordered from us and you made that mistake, yes, email us. If you make that mistake multiple times, guys, don't make that mistake anymore. Try it. Like, it's a lot for us to go back and make sure we get you fixed. But yes, if it was your first time ordering and you forgot your member code, email us, members@auntie.com. I want to know what the mystery box item is 2 weeks or when you get it in the mail. So it's gonna be amazing though. Okay, I really want to lift this up to see what happens with the glitter, but it's like when your pizza's really hot and you know you shouldn't eat it. I don't know the best way to close these gaps. I just want to do it. I have glitter everywhere anyways, so why not? So I like the idea of putting sequins in it too. So then it looks like snow. Okay, that's flipping adorable. So it like falls to the bottom and then it looks like snow. But then some of it statics to the front. Look at that. I would put more in there. And sequins. And you can do little things, but like if you're doing these as like shadow boxes, you're not trying to put anything in. You could put little Christmas trees inside of it and put it on the shelf. You could do your last name. You could do your first name. You could do whatever you want. You could do a birthday party, winter themed birthday party. You could do, I mean, these are going to be usable all the time, right? So we will come out with embellishments and more fun things to do with them, but let's learn how to use them first. Like my challenge to you guys is learn how to use our 3D paper letters and these, because we're going to get crazy this year, okay? We've got 2 paper crafters on our design team now, and we're only getting crazier with the paper stuff, and I'm challenging you. If you have FOMO like me, because all the paper crafters are awesome, and you're over here like, oh, I can't do that. I can't do it. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. I just want you to know. This was my first tee that was like finished, but there's like tape all over it. Did I end up putting both layers of acetate on this? Because I want to put some glitter in these too. I don't think I did yet. I also messed up this one and I put the T on the inside of it thinking I had more, so I just need to cut another T outline. But look how cute these are. This one goes for Merry and Bright. But let's see what this little baby bee. I want to do like the H. Let's do I have the acetate for the H somewhere? I cut all the pieces, and by the time I cut them all, I was like, wow, that was a lot. So let me just construct one really quick. We have 6 minutes. Let's see if I can do the Y. Show you how to construct a Y. So here is, I did all the papers in the same, so I could know like this is the bottom, this is the top, or vice versa. This one has 3. Not sure why this one only has 2 though. So I might have they might have gotten lost in translation. J only has 2, so maybe I'll do J, because Y actually has 3, and I only see 3 of those. So I found that folding these little guys down first, so it scores it and cuts it, and you fold all the sides down. If you're just joining and you missed all the announcements in the beginning, you're going to want to go back and watch this video. We have a bunch of new product announcements. I'll recap like in 2 minutes. We pretty much lowered prices on everything on the website, and added a bunch of new different types of adhesive vinyl. We added foils, and we also Tis So Sweet launched her members only bullet journal covers, and she's got a limited supply of those that come with a bullet journal. And we launched the 26 set of the box letters, and our mystery box is here. Do we want an update on how many we have left? Again, if this thing lasts on the internet for a few days, I will release it to the public as well. Let's see where we are at. My internet is being slow. We are about 2/3 of the way of them sold. So there's quite a few left though, so you'll be okay. Each cover comes with a free mystery bubble journal. Yep. I know I'm calling it a bullet journal and I don't even know what my own stuff is called. It's a bubble journal. And some people ask me why I call it a bubble journal. And it's because there are pre-laid out bubbles. It's not just like a blank bullet journal. And I'm going to be trying my hardest to demo how I use it this year so that you guys don't feel lost. But I started with my index and it's looking super cute. I can show you guys what it looks like. So I found that I'll just start folding the edges one way or another, and if I need to swap them, I just fold them the other way. And same with going in and out with this. This is the J. The J actually has a lot of turns on it. But again, I will show you, and also Crafty Mommy Bees on Instagram has every single letter demoed. So if you really are working on a letter, go in and find her letters, and she crafts with these all the time, and they're really cool. It's really cool that she does that. Order my mystery box. Excited about the bubble or the journal cover. Sorry, I read that like not very excited. Each cover comes. Oh, I already read that. Probably going to rewatch as well. Yes, rewatch if you missed all the announcements, because Tiffany will go over. She already went over like all the different types of vinyls we added: hot, cold ones, cold, hot ones, etched, window cling, foil, metallized, brick, HTV, bunch of things, guys. Bunch of really awesome stuff. But we are coming to the end, and I promise you I will master these because I'm going to be making them for everybody in our family. I'm making the boys some, so I'm going to do some Spider-Man themed ones for my nephews. Maybe some Toy Story ones too. They're both, all three of them. The oldest one picks what they're into, and then the other two like love whatever he's into. And he was really into Spider-Man, so they were really into Spider-Man. And then now he's super into Toy Story, which my heart, you know, so I'm like, go with Toy Story, but I'll maybe make some Spider-Man ones and Toy Story ones for them. Do we go to your site to order the cover? 'Tis So Sweet. Yes, you go to her website. It's tissosweet.com, right? I was just on it last night checking it out. Again, if you're a business member and you have not filled out that form and you want me to see who you are and be able to link, even if you filled it out again, there were a handful of you guys whose websites just were not working. Maybe it's just because your website is down right now, but some of your Etsy's were on vacation, and I'm like, what are you doing? We got to get you up. So we're going to be working on getting to know you guys better and all the things. Littles are so easy to buy and make gifts for. I know. I took video of my nephew telling me about the cape he wanted so that I could dub that into if I make him a cape and we'd go live with it, or I make a tutorial. But it's so cute because when they're little, they start to learn to spell their name. So when you tell them, like, I can make something with your name on it, like, they get so excited because, especially if they have a different name. All of my nephews have normal names, but, like, I have a name that you do not find on anything. So, like, if anyone in my family had a Cricut when I was a kid, I would have been like, can we make it with my name on it? You know? So he's starting to spell his own name. And so I was like, do you want a cape with just an M on it, or do you want Mason on it? And he's like, I want MASON in white and a blue cape, please. And like, I was like, oh, you got it. You got it. So we were talking about that on Instagram Live the other day, how different it is crafting with littles versus teenagers who were like, cool, Mom. That's awesome, Mom. I get it, Mom. Like, my littles are always like, oh, that's awesome. So never can find my name. Cherie, yeah. I feel like I've seen your name. Maybe I just see your name here, but I'm like, I've seen your name in writing a lot, but probably just here. Help, I can't find Crafty Mommy Bees on Instagram. Crafty Mommy Bees, not Mama. So Crafty Mommy Bees, and there might be some underscores. There might not be. Do you have underscores in your name? My nieces and my soon-to-be nephew have very unique names. And don't you love that you can make them things with their names on it, though? Like, it also makes the custom orders even more fun, because then people have to order custom from somebody who can make it. Okay, so the J. I'm like burnt out on these things. I've been making them. I made them all day yesterday. And it's not because like I don't like making them. It's just I failed so many times at doing it that I was like, I don't know. So the one thing I noticed was if there's little pieces like this little nook right here, start there. And like I can see right here, there's this little guy right here that fits in there. And then I just have to figure out, oh, okay, it goes that way and that way. So then I know that my J is gonna go in here, and then this has to bend this way, and then this goes this way, and then this goes this way. So start with the small pieces first, or like the weird pieces, and then you'll know, okay, that goes like that, and it goes right there. The boxes are a different level though, because they have to go on the bottom, and then the top ones have to go on the top. So it is like a puzzle, and it feels like a puzzle, and there's moments when you're like, I can't find that piece, but just stick with it. And again, if you just keep making these and have fun with them, you'll learn quickly, like, okay, this is how this J works, and this is how that one works. So you go like that, and then it's the J side. But I don't have enough time to show you everything, but I wish I did. But I will be filming as soon as I figure them out. The outcome is worth it. Yes, it is. And Jess made every single letter to test it on like a little piece of paper. So I love that she did that. She made a really cute video that I'll be sharing on Instagram too. Practice makes perfect. That's straight from Stephanie Hernandez's mouth. Our Crafty Mommy Bees paper mastery is, she says, practice makes perfect. Is the B a box? Yes. So if you're just joining, you want to watch the whole video because we had ridiculous amounts of announcements today. Like a lot of announcements. Next week we will have just one announcement, and then we'll have Black Friday. So watch this video again if you missed the beginning. I tried to get all the announcements out in the first 20 minutes. I know our videos can be kind of long sometimes, but Monday is where you want to be. I will talk about this stuff other days of the week, but I try to get everything you guys need to know into the Monday videos so you guys can all be caught up, you don't miss a beat, and all the stuff. I learned from Crafty Mommy Bees. She's the best. Yes. And I don't think there's underscores, so just try Crafty Mommy Bees. Yay, I can't wait for you guys to get your mystery boxes either. All right. I'll see you guys next Monday. Also, my stories. Follow me on Instagram if you're not following me, Auntie_Tay. Follow my stories. I'll be behind the scenes sharing. And I've been sharing a lot of your guys' stories. If you guys ever tag me in stories, I try to catch them within 24 hours so I can share them. Just keep tagging me if I forget, like if I missed it on accident. But tag me. I love to see the crafts you're making. You guys have all been posting that you've been buying the mystery box. I've been sharing that. So stories are a lot right now. But behind the scenes, if you're interested in that. All right. Love you guys. See you Monday. Bye.